They're saying to me, cash flow is really, and I'll say you need a cash flow forecast, and that sounds really simple, but a lot of small business owners will be looking at the bank, and all that tells you is it's okay or not right now in a week's time, and I think that's the difficulty. Is you need to understand your numbers, because if you understand, for example, the average amount of time that X customers pay you, then you can start to think, okay, where am I going to be in 6-8 weeks time? Am I going to have a problem? And that's where you get a bit bigger and you can start to use data a bit more to get more predictable results. When you're a bit bigger and you've got different revenue streams in particular. So, I was speaking to a builder, for example, and construction is notoriously difficult for cash flow. And they're saying to me, cash flow is a real issue. We want to grow the business, but we can't get any more finance. And I'm like, well, you need to go and do residential jobs. You're focusing solely on commercial. They're paying you 60 days end of month. You need to grow your residential side of the business to really boost your cash flows, because residential pay upfront or on completion of jobs. So you use that. It's not brilliant from a profit perspective because the margins tend to be lower and the jobs are smaller, but that cash flow allows you to grow the more profitable side of your business. So when you start to get a bit bigger, you start to have more options to play with, and that's where you've got to really understand the numbers and be able to say, okay, residential is one business unit, commercial is another. Let's have a look at the numbers for each of those and decide which lever we now want to pull for growth.
No, I love that answer.